What's up, friends? It is your girl Sarah from Sarah Styles here. Today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to do product research using eBay Terapeak data. You are getting information from the source telling you exactly what they want, what is selling right now on eBay. Let's get right into it. If you have opted into my Seller Hub, you have access to this. If you have a store subscription, you're in Seller Hub, you have access to this as well. So what you want to do is go into, I'm going to move me down here so you guys can see better. Actually, let's do that. Is that okay? Am I okay up there? You want me smaller? How's that? All right, so you have my Seller Hub. You come up to my Seller Hub. I am right here on Research. Let me show you. I am on Research, and then if you come over here to Terapeak Product Research, I do have a lot of how-to videos on all of these resources, all of these tabs, but then all of these Terapeak sourcing insight, lots of different sources here. So in the eBay tutorial playlist, if you really want to learn how to use eBay more, check that out. Today's video, we are going to be digging deep into how to be using eBay Terapeak data. I sell women's clothing, shoes, and purses, so I'm going to choose something in my category, but you can do this for anything. What I'm going to be telling you is telling you how to use the tool just with something that I sell. So currently I've been hearing, Levi's are selling, and I see Levi's often at the thrift store, and I'm wondering, okay, what style of Levi's is selling? So I'm coming in here and I'm starting really high level. Levi's jeans. I'm typing in here Levi's jeans. For the time being, we're going to look at the last 30 days. I think that's what the filter is automatically. And we're going to keep digging deeper to really figure out what's selling and what I want to be purchasing right now, how to find the best Levi's jeans. Obviously, this is going to be different depending on what you're looking at, but it's still the same process. So Levi's jeans, very generic. If I come down here, if you scroll down a little bit, you have your sold. And everything in the blue category is actual data that's pulled from eBay and calculated based off of the last 30 days. If you change that time period, and I'll show you guys in a minute, for what I'm selling, I'm going to want to change that time period. But if you change that time period, these are going to change a little bit. Your average sold price, on average, Levi's jeans in the past 30 days are selling for $26. The average price range, that's wild, almost $10,000 for a pair of Levi's jeans. Your average shipping. So if you are new to eBay, I think this is so helpful because you're like, oh, shipping's so hard. I don't know how much to pay to ship. Well, on average, people are charging $9.77. So on average, that's likely what it's costing most people to ship. And if it's not, that's what your competition is charging. So even if it's going to cost you a little bit more, that's what your competition is charging. And you probably want to figure out how to get around that price range. 23%, so that's where this average is being shifted a little bit, but 23% of these items that sold were free shipping. This is something I talk about in a lot of my other videos, so check out some of my other videos, but how to decide if you should do free shipping. This is one of the ways. If you sell in a category, Alexa, cancel. That's my reminder to go pick up my kids. If you sell in a category that is 75% free shipping, you should heavily consider doing free shipping because 75% of these sales are doing free shipping, and that's what people are expecting. This tells you how many items are sold. So essentially, is it a good category? Are a lot of them selling? But what's better than the quantity of sold is your sell-through rate. So this is how many have sold out of how many that are listed. The higher the percentage, the better. 100% means that in the past 30 days, every single pair that was listed was sold. If you can find things that have 100% sell-through rate, let me know down below. That's definitely a category, especially if they're things that you can easily find. Definitely a category that you want. 7% sell-through rate for jeans, not the worst, but definitely not the best. And I want to get that higher, and I want to get my average sale price higher. I want to have a high average sale price, and I want to make sure that it's selling. I want to have a good sell-through rate. This is how many sellers that you have. For women's clothing, this is likely usually going to be pretty high. If you sell something that's a little bit more niche down, there may only be, a handful of sellers who sell this really unique, whatever it is that you sell, and then the total sales. You can also click on the active, and this tells you on average, the average listing price is $34. The price range, there's one pair that is listed for $65,000. For the sake of time, I'm not going to do it, but after this video, I'm probably going to go check out that pair and see what is happening with it. Again, average shipping, 50% are offering free shipping on this category, only 25% of that was the sold. So what that tells me is my free shipping, the offerings is higher than the sold. So that is not a make or break it for whether someone is going to buy it. Maybe in certain categories that are oversaturated, and we're going to dig a little bit more deeper. And then 0% have promoted listings on. That's extremely surprising to me. So what are we going to do from here? Because I want to get better. I want it better than a 7% sell-through rate. I want better than a $27 average sale price. So what I'm going to do here is we're comparing to the last 30 days. It is August. It's going into fall. Comparing to summer is not really accurate for what I'm looking at, because jeans tends to be more of a seasonal thing, and I'm going into the fall. So I want to look at what was happening in this time period last fall. So I just went down and said custom. Like I said, this is going to depend on what you're looking at, but you can go in and customize it. You can also go in and say, hey, what happened last week? What happened in the last 90 days? What happened all of last year? You can go in and look at different time periods depending on what you're doing. I want to go in, like I said, because it is more of a seasonal item. I'm going to go ahead and go look at, let's do, no, that's wrong. 08/24/2021 through 09/24, oh, that is something weird, 24/2021. And then we're going to hit research again. And this is going to tell me what happened last year at this time period. Last year, going into the fall, well, a month ahead, going into the fall. You can see that already increased my sell-through rate 18%. Right? So it matters when you're looking at this, knowing your categories, knowing your business, knowing everything, because that's a legit sell-through rate. 18% sell-through rate for women's clothing is pretty freaking legit. But I want to work on getting this average sale price higher. So what can I do to get this higher? And if you kind of scroll down, you can look at sales trends. So if you were like, hey, is this a seasonal item? I know jeans is more of a seasonal item, but if you're like, I've never sold this category before, you can look at the sales trends and it'll tell you, hey, like if we looked up something for Christmas, you're probably going to see quite a big increase around Christmas time, right? So if you want to look at the trends, you can for that. Average sale price, we're looking at, do they sell higher at certain periods? It doesn't really seem to be the case. Now, if we scroll down, we can go to your average sold price. I'm going to click on this and it's going to filter it for me based off of the highest sold ones all the way down to the lowest sold ones. I'm going to dig a little bit deeper. I'm going to talk a little bit about this. I'm going to go through and see if I can find trends. Depending on what you sell, you're going to notice different trends. But as you're going down, I'm noticing, okay, vintage, 501, 501, 501, vintage 501s, vintage 501s, vintage 501s. So these jeans that are selling for really high, if I see a pair of vintage 501 jeans, now obviously these have different things, and for the sake of time, I'm not going to dig that deep into it, but I'm going to go in and really figure out what is selling so high on these so that when I am out looking, I know what to be looking for. Now, I know my categories, and I know that I'm probably very likely never going to find a $6,000 vintage Levi jeans. So I'm going to quickly go through here and say, okay, cool. Like if I see these, I know that they're going to be the unicorn. What I'm going to typically find, what I go for is an average sale price of about $30. So what jeans am I going to find that are Levi's that are going to be around $30? So I'm going to say, hey, I want jeans that are higher than 25, and let's say we'll go up to 45. What styles of Levi jeans in my custom data are selling at around that price range? So now I can come down here and say, okay, 550s seem to be newer tags. 550s seem to be good ones to be doing vintage again. Vintage 90s, vintage 90s. So the vintage 90s are probably selling a little bit less, but that's a price range that I like. Come down here and skim through. You can dig really deep into these. You can look at different, do you want new? Do you want used? Do you want very good? You can also look at, do you only do auctions? Do you do best offer accepted? Do you do fixed price? Do you want top rated seller plus people? Do you want top rated sellers? Lots of different filters here that you can look at, but you can go into your categories and figure out exactly what is selling on eBay and what you should be looking for. If you like this video, YouTube also thinks you'd like this video. I will link a playlist down here of how to make money. eBay tutorial playlist. I do have a playlist of how to make money selling on reselling that I will link down in the description. And then if you guys like this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button to learn how to make money reselling.